So welcome everybody to episode 3 of Firebirds Focus. Today we're joined by Sam. How you doing today, Sam?
Doing good, brother. How you doing?
Good, good. So just for the people who may not know you, just introduce yourself to us real quick. What position you play, where did you come from, just some backstory.
Yeah, Sam Castronova, quarterback for Buffalo, New York. Go Bills. Sorry, Jeff. Raiders stink. I've been playing. This is going to be my fifth year now of arena football. Started in 2020, basically right after COVID, in Carolina. Then my second year was in Albany. And third year started in Albany. Went down to Jacksonville after that. San Antonio last year, and then back to Albany this year.
Perfect. So it sounds like you've played in Albany a lot over the years. Any favorite memories from playing in Albany?
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, winning the championship in Albany there at 22 was a lot of fun. Great crowd and pretty dominant game. It was like pretty much over after the first quarter, which was kind of crazy. We went up winning 47-21, but I think it was 40-7 at one point, so it was stress free.
Speaking of crowds, which crowd would you rather play in front of? Would you rather hype up an Albany crowd or shut down an imposing crowd?
I'd rather hype up an Albany crowd, but shutting down an opposing crowd is a close second.
What inspired you to start this in general, just playing football as a whole?
Honestly, growing up, my first love was basketball. I want to be the next Steve Nash, NBA guy. Um, Started playing football. I would go to Jim Kelly's football camp every summer with my cousins. My grandpa's friends with him, actually, the Hall of Fame quarterback for the Bills. And I just kind of had a love for the game then. And in high school, I played football and basketball. And then halfway through high school, I kind of realized like I have a better chance of playing college football at a higher level than basketball. So I kind of made the transition and kind of just kept going from there.
Yeah. Well, since Steve Nash doesn't play football, do you have a favorite football player or someone you've modeled your game after or looked up to?
Yeah, growing up, it was Drew Brees. That's why I always wore number nine growing up. Undersized, always kind of doubted, but kind of always proving doubters wrong. So that was who I looked up to now. And now my favorite quarterback is Josh Allen because I think he's like one of the most talented quarterbacks of all time. So
Do you have
that's
a
me.
favorite team as well?
Yeah, Bills. Oh, since I was a baby, Buffalo Bills. Even when we sucked really, really bad for the first 15, 20 years of my life.
You got any goals for this season that's coming up?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I know I watched the game last year, fell just short of winning a championship. So that's the first goal, first and foremost, is to bring a championship back to Albany and hopefully host the championship game, which I don't know if they're doing that this year or not, but hopefully we can bring a chip back. And that's my main purpose for 24 or 25.
What do you miss most about Albany?
I mean, just the fans and the ownership and Jeff and Mike and Coach Ware and all them, the guys I played with. Some good, nice golf courses out there. As you can see, I just finished playing myself. Fairways of Half Moon's a nice spot, but no. And some of the food out there is great too. The team gets us sponsorships. I miss some of those places to eat, but no, just the fans and the environment out there and that arena is one of the coolest arenas I've played in. So I'm excited to get back out there and be in front of those fans in that arena.
Yeah, absolutely. So I got some like in-game and environment questions for you. For like a typical game day, what does that look like for you? You got any pregame routines, any superstitions?
Not to bring it back to golf, but every home game when I was in Albany, I would play golf that morning because the game's not till 7 o'clock. So I would go out at 8 or 9 o'clock and get a round in, and it's kind of just like my relaxation for the day. Like instead of just sitting around all day till 3 o'clock going to the stadium, I like to go and just kind of have some fun and let loose a little bit. And then for that, I mean, we'll have a pregame meal. I will I'll go out and throw with the guys. I'll come in, I'll read my devotion for the day, listen to some music.
Like speaking of like nerves in game and stuff, when everything's kind of going wrong and the team's falling apart a little bit, as the quarterback and the team leader, what do you do to rally everyone together and get them kind of going again?
I've always kind of tried to lead by example instead of being a big vocal leader. I've tried to work on that through the years of being a little bit more vocal, but just go out and make a play to steady the ship. I mean, whether getting a first down or whatnot, just bringing guys in and saying, remember what we worked on, remember our fundamentals, and just go get one score at a time, one drive at a time, continue to get back, in one play. So just kind of sticking and taking it one step at a time.
Yeah, perfect. We all look forward to seeing like a lot of great plays from you this upcoming season. Outside of football, though, however, you got any
Yeah,
hobbies besides golf? Anything you do outside of football that you really enjoy?
yeah. I love to play basketball still. It's a good source of conditioning in the off season. I play Call of Duty a decent amount. Black Ops 6 just came out. I got a little COD squad with my boys back from high school. We still play all the time. But other than that, I mean, I love watching the NFL. I got two boys that are 2 and 8 months. So my 2-year-old, he's starting to shoot the basketball, throw the football around, hits the swing in his golf club. And he's just a lot of fun to be around. So we go on walks, me, my wife, and the two boys all the time. Probably, I mean, if there's 7 days a week, we probably go on a walk 5, 6 days a week. So it's like they like to be outside in nature. So that's one of the most fun times.
You condition yourself and them all at the same time with those walks.
Yes, yes, yes. He
You
he
play,
he conditions me. He's got a little tricycle he rides and he goes on that thing.
you got anything to tell the fans before you wrap up?
Just looking forward to it, guys, and bringing the championship back in 25, and can't wait to see everybody. And the first game's gonna be a lot of fun.
Well, thanks, Sam. This was really great interviewing you. We're all looking forward to the season starting up. And for those watching, thank you for watching. Please stay tuned. We're going to keep doing these. Get ready for episode 4. Thanks, everybody. See you,
Go
Sam.
Birds.